a Cursillo leader in Ultreya. Just as a team of leaders is what makes the Cursillo weekend possible, it is also a team of leaders that makes Cursillo possible. The immediate objectives of leaders in the post-Cursillo is to motivate and help new Cursillistas to find groups they can join so they can take part in a Christian community. And which is that? Join a Christian community. And what are they trying to join? Ultreya. We cannot go back to group reunion. We're talking about Ultreya already. Leaders have an important role in the Ultreya. You leaders have a lot of things to do, and I'm very hard on you. The leaders should continue the work of the Cursillo by acting together to help each of the participants by allowing them to benefit what's around their environments and group reunion. Therefore, the leaders should foster a spirit and atmosphere of sharing, getting everyone to share with everyone else. Like I have said, when you are in an Ultreya, you share what you experience to make that story. And I repeat that again and again, and I see that again and again in an Ultreya. Stimulate those who as yet do not have a group that they belong to. Encourage those who have already started a group to persevere in their friendship. Sometimes, when we see veteranistas and the newly graduates, we have a tendency to be cliquish. We don't want to join the older people. You want to join your own group. Oh, we don't blame you. But it's always nice to hear young blood. And veteranistas, what they can share. Because you young people can learn from us. Experience tells us a lot. Okay. All right. Accept the responsibility of taking initiative, prompted by grace in each situation. Be part of a team. You cannot do Ultreya all by yourself. You have to have the team. And that's the post-Cursillo and the School of Leaders. Plan and evaluate the Ultreya. Like I said, arrive early to greet the Cursillistas. Listen to the sharing of the floating group reunions. You might be able to pick up someone who is good in sharing and be able to pick him or her as the next witness speaker for your next Ultreya. And belong to the School of Leaders where the Ultreya is being evaluated. And what do we do before the Ultreya? We offer palanca. We pray. So what's funny, Catherine? The mission of the Ultreya. What is the mission of the Ultreya? Catherine, what's the mission of the Ultreya? Is to evangelize what the heart is to the body. The heart gives life by concentrating, purifying, and oxygenating blood, not for its own sake, but so that it can immediately send healthy blood to all the parts of the body. The mission of the Ultreya is to transform every family, every neighborhood, every environment, and every social structure into a small Ultreya, a community of faith, hope, and love. Its members meet in small groups. So in the Ultreya, how many are you supposed to group with, share with in the Ultreya floating reunion? The ideal is 3, okay? But then sometimes we have the strugglers, and they don't have a place to go. So being a Cursist, how come my sister join us? So then you don't realize that you already have 5 or 6. And then the lay director announces that you only have 5 minutes left. So then you don't have time to share what you would like to share with the group. So try to group. If you came in late and there's 3 of you, sit down in one corner. Not the corner of the kitchen, but the corner where you're visible. So in conclusion, the Ultreya, which should be an evangelizing Christian community even when it is not assembled, presupposes 2 things. That there are groups and individuals out there actively engaged in transforming their environments. Is that right? That there is a group of leaders. Which leaders are we talking about now? So who's in charge of the Ultreya? And who is being assisted? And who assists them? There you go. There is a group of leaders, which is the school of leaders, living the Cursillo method and using personal contact inside and outside Ultreya. Okay? So personal contact comes in. So how do you do your personal contact?
Touching.
Yeah, inside and outside you do your touching.
Phone free, email, invitation.
If we had the same element present for the Ultreya, time, team, efforts, prayers, as we have for our 3-day weekend, we would indeed be very vibrant, Spirit-filled Christian communities, and we would be seeing the vision or the purpose of the movement and the church become a reality. So what is the purpose of the Cursillo movement? What is the purpose of the church? Okay, so are we evangelizing our family, our environments, our neighborhood? Yes. How about you, brothers? Oh, by the way, come August is our Grand Ultreya. So I overheard that there will be 2 buses to come for the Grand Ultreya. Let us know who you guys are so that we'll be able to house you.
In the
Yes. That is the French benefit.
It's gonna be in the hotel, Sister Margie.
You're a high dreamer. So we will hotel you in the house. And we will provide food. Real food. Okay? No hamburger. No hot dogs. It will be yoga. No or eggs. We have tuyo. We have dilis. Now I better stop at this. Do you have any addition to say?
I just added one word when you have pronounced all those silent H's. I just added you.
It's not in my vocabulary. That's okay. That's okay. You're forgiven. You are a... That's right. So you're entitled. How old are you, Brother Vic? That's personal.
Anyway, it's all right. I'm,
All
six-
right.
Non-disclosure.
I'm 67.
76. So, I have talked to you about group reunion and Ultreya, and those are the two things. What are they for now in the Cursillo movement? Nila, what are the two things that you persevere? Okay. What are you talking about total security now?
Total security means both group reunion and
That's right. That's the last.
Exactly.
The second.
Very last volunteering.
Okay, Sister Leticia.
Do you have a question for discussion?
Do you have any question for discussion? Is Ultreya clear to you?
Yeah.
Do you look forward to going to the Ultreya?
Yeah.
Do you gain much from the speaker?
Yeah.
So what else are you supposed to do when you go to the Ultreya? If you have a religious, a priest, what do you want to do? Aside the summation.
Blessed
If you
Sacrament.
have sin and you have a priest in there, what do you want to do?
Confession.
Or you want to go to another church and confess? That's what somebody mentioned this morning. That, oh, that's Brother Ben that said something that if you belong to this church and there's confession and you don't want to see Father Lawrence, Father Larry, or whoever he is, you can go to another church and make your confession. Okay. So, is Ultreya clear now into your minds? Have we imparted what you expect? Is your expectation met through our talks?
Yes.
Don't be afraid to say no. Brothers, you're so quiet.
Were you a school teacher?
No, I was not a school teacher. I was never a principal. I am a retired nurse.
In the military.
I was in the U.S. Navy.
Now we got
I was in the U.S. Navy, and my father was a retired Navy. So when I said that when we eat, we do not talk, we do not carry conversation. We eat when he says we eat at 12, we eat at 6. So you better be at the table at that time. Otherwise, you won't have anything to eat. So, that's the military upbringing. And like I said, Cursillo have changed me. I've become more charitable. And I've become more
Loving.
and I've become more tolerant of my apostolate. So, thank you for listening again. Thank you for staying awake. And I think I have asked questions, and we have a lively group discussion. So, sister, what more?
So maybe if there is so, discuss among yourselves about the Ultreya, about the topic, Sister Margie, the Admiral.